y'all. Today I'm gonna share with y'all my secret. I'm gonna give away my secret. It's not really that big of a secret, but yeah, I'm gonna share with y'all how I make my homemade chapsticks. It's super simple, easy to make, all natural ingredients. You can get all this stuff off of Amazon. Just super simple, super easy. And a lot of y'all know from my room tour of how much I love chapsticks. And yeah, so let's get to making these chapsticks. So what you'll need is you will need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of beeswax, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa butter. And then when you melt it down, you'll need to shred it. As you see, I shredded it here. And you'll also need empty chapstick tubes. I got these off of Amazon. And I'm trying to remember how many you'll need. I think it's 8. I don't really remember. Sometimes there might be 1 extra, 2 extra, or 1 less. It kind of just depends on how much essential oils you put into this. If it's not as a strong essential oils, I'll do more drops than if it was something as that strong. So, and then you'll also need essential oil of your choice. And I just got all this essential oil, so I'm super excited, and I have no idea what flavor I'm going to be, or scent, not flavor. We're not eating this. You could, but you know, it's not for eating. So let's see, all the different scents I have here. This is going to be a difficult decision of what I'm going to want to use. I have apple, peppermint, cucumber melon, pineapple, red cherry, lemon, mango, strawberry, orange, and watermelon. I was wanting to do watermelon, but I think I'm going to do mango. I don't know, I'm kind of in a mango mood right now. So I think I'm going to do mango. Alright, so first steps is that you're going to need a pot and fill it with water about halfway, and you're going to need one of these thingies. I don't know what they're called. It's like a little tin pitcher. Where did we get this off of? This was off of Amazon too. Yeah, so you're going to fill this with water halfway. So I fill this with water. Like I said, it's about halfway full. And I'm going to put it here on the oven and just let that get really hot, like boiling hot. And while that is heating up, we'll add everything into here. So we're going to need 2 tablespoons of the shredded cocoa butter. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of our coconut oil. What I also love about this is you just throw everything in here. I'm not a big fan of those recipes where you have to like add in dry ingredients and then wet ingredients and then wait, you gotta save some for this side. I like how you can just throw it all in. It's all in and it's done. And then now I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of beeswax. Now, if you wanted to split this in half, and if you didn't want to make as many chapsticks, you can do 1 tablespoon of everything. Or if you wanted to triple it, you could do 6 tablespoons of everything. So you really can just do it however you like. And honestly, it doesn't really matter if you run out of beeswax and you need to use more cocoa butter. It won't really matter. I've done that before and it turns out just fine. And then what you're gonna do is, once your water is hot, mine is almost there, I'm gonna just melt this all down until all the chunks are gone and it's all liquid. So I'm just gonna wait till this warms up a bit more. And then I'll stick that in there and have it get all melted. And then you're gonna wanna stir it occasionally as well, just to, you know, stir it around. I'm just gonna be using just a normal eating spoon. So it's getting warm, so I'm just gonna stick that on there just like that. So let it sit. What I do love about this handle, y'all, is that it can just hang over the edge and you don't have to worry about it tipping over or anything. It sits there super nicely. As that is melting, I wanna show y'all the labels that I got for these tubes. You don't have to put on labels, but I like the labels because they're super cute. So these are the labels. Now these labels I got off of Amazon. I didn't like design them myself. These were just already on Amazon and they already had these cute sayings on them. So look how cute these are. There's a few different styles. Look how cute. It's like homemade lip balm, 100% natural. Isn't that so cute? That's like flowers. And then here's a purple one. It's like lavender purple. It says the same thing. Just like different designs, different flowers, different colors. It's super, super, super cute. And then there's this one. This one has a little butterfly on it. So cute. I actually just ordered some more labels and I could show that to y'all here in an upcoming video. And it's just like there's different designs, like white with like teal, like I don't know how to explain it, but they're super cute as well. And these, I make a lot of chapsticks and I sell them as well. And y'all, I do not have an Etsy shop because I know a lot of y'all are probably asking if I have an Etsy shop or do I sell them someplace? No, I don't. I don't really have a place where I sell them at. I don't have a platform really where I sell them at. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about that one. But yeah, here's a couple more. So cute. This one says 100% natural lip balm, and on the bottom it says the key of life is simple. And I think that is super cute. That's one of my favorite ones. I love that one. But yeah, let's see if this is melted. So this is starting to melt a little bit. And it melts pretty quickly. I just like to stir it occasionally. Do you want to see what the consistency is looking like? Here, I can bring y'all. So this is what it's looking like as it's melting. Just gotta wait until the beeswax melts and some of the cocoa butter. How do I get this thing back to normal? Does that look like how it used to be? It looks like I'm on a boat, like I'm tilted or something. I just knocked over all the chopsticks. And this is melting. Oh no. What am I doing? Don't y'all see? Everything turns out to be a mess when I'm doing it. Alright, let me fix my camera. Okay, so I got my camera back to normal. And this is almost all melted. There's seriously one beeswax chaps. He can't itch his back end really well. He's too fat to do it. So that's why he goes crazy. He starts barking. He goes like this because he can't itch himself. He gets very frustrated sometimes. Alright, it's all melted. And now once everything is melted, that is when you're gonna add in your drops. Now y'all, I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how many drops. It seriously just depends on what essential oil you are using. If you're using peppermint, you'll obviously can use less because it's so strong. And this mango is definitely stronger than the watermelon. I say about 15, 20 drops. You kind of just have to eyeball it and you'll know once it's right. So I'm actually going to bring the pot over here because once it might start to harden when you're starting to pour it. So I'm just going to bring it over here so I can always stick it into the warm water if it starts to harden. Look how cute this is. That's so cute. That's from Walmart. Here, so I'm just going to bring this over here. Here we go. Now that we're closer, I can actually show y'all what I'm doing. So see, it's all melted. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to spill it. That's the last thing I need to do is dump this all over the place. And I don't want to move my camera because it took me a few minutes to set it all back up again. I don't really want to do that again. But it's all melted. It's a liquid. And now I'm going to take all the lids off of these chapsticks. And like I said, I think it's about 8. I think it might be more. It might be like 12, but we'll see. So I'm taking all these lids off. I'm going for the scent mango. Yeah, it's a hard decision. First world problems. Can't find the essential oil I want to use. So let's just see. Y'all can count about how many drops I use of this. I feel like I'm gonna use up the whole thing. And you honestly don't have to put an essential oil in here if you don't want to. It will seriously just smell like vanilla because of the cocoa butter. It will, yeah, I'll just have that smell. And it smells good too, but I love fruity smells. That's like my favorite. I love the scent of like mango and watermelon and strawberry. It just smells very nice. I like fruity smells. I think that would be good. What did I just... Someone on my lips and then I went like that and I put some in my throat. Don't do that. It's not chapstick until it's actually made. Don't just put essential oil on your lips. Bad idea. All right, so now I kind of smell the mango a lot more now, so I'm glad I did put more drops in. Now we're gonna use a little funnel, and that just helps so you don't spill. I've done it without the funnel, and trust me, I've experienced the spill. So I will use a funnel, and it's just a cute little funnel. It's just enough to fit in there. And so now it's pouring time. We're gonna pour it. Can y'all see everything okay? I think you can. I think it's okay. So now this is probably the hardest part out of it all. You want to get it to the top above the line in there. Do you see like the line in there? You want to go above that, because if not, you're going to have this hole, which would be fine because you can always mold it with your finger, you know, like push down or whatever. But I like to get above that line, really close to the top. I get to the closest to the top as possible. And sometimes I spill, and that's okay, because once it hardens, you can put the chunk of it back in here and have it melt again. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure it's really melted. And this really helps having the warm water next to you. I've done it without it, and it's definitely easier. All right, so now you're going to just pour it, and you can't breathe when you do this. Like that. Let's see. I'm gonna get the funnel, and it like hardens so fast. And then at the end, you're gonna have to like lift up the funnel. If you're a very shaky person, it might be a little hard. See, I wouldn't say I'm super shaky, but I'm not like super still either. So I guess you could say I'm right between. So I got above the line, so that one turned out really nicely. And then I would not put the labels on or put the caps on until it hardens, and it seriously hardens in like 2 minutes, so there's no rush in doing that. By the time you're done with all of them, they all harden, so it ends just perfectly. Wow, I'm doing really good this time. You should have seen me last time. That was a mess. Alrighty, so we're gonna do this third one. Now on to the fifth one. Sixth one. Actually, this might just be perfect. I don't know. It's starting to harden. Don't you see that? How it's starting to harden? You see up there how it's starting to harden a little bit? So I'm just gonna stick it back in this warm water so it melts all back down. Because that's really a lot of chapstick right there, so. See how fast it already hardened? See, it's all solid white now. I'm just gonna set these to the side as I do the other ones. And now if there's extra, you see how there's like a little dip in there? I don't know if it's hard to feel, there's like a little dip in that chapstick. I don't know, it's hard to see. But I can always like, if there's a few drops left, just like fill in all those little dips, I guess. I guess that's the right word. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. Now I think it's enough. I'm gonna have to grab one more tube here. Now this got all clogged up with the chapstick, so I'm just gonna stick that in there too and have it melt. So I'm gonna grab one more tube. I can't find them. Oh, they're on the table. What do you know? I actually just ordered some more of these tubes and some more labels and some more, what else did I order? Oh, I'll share that with y'all at the end. But for right now, let's just fill this up. The last one, I think, if there's some extra, oh man, I might need another tube. We'll see. Hold on, it needs a little more softening here. It's a little hard. And y'all, this chapstick, It's seriously, I think, my favorite chapstick. And I'm not just saying that because I made that. I'm saying that because it's super, like it's so nice. You know how some chapsticks like just disappear super quickly on your lips? This chapstick like stays on your lips, and if you have like any cuts or your lips are super chapped, it seriously just like moistens your lips, and it smells so good depending on what essential oil you use. Just kidding. But yeah, like I said, you don't even have to have essential oils. You could just keep it plain and it smells like vanilla, like I just said. I don't know why I said that twice. Shish kebab stick to poke a hole. There we go. Why did I think about that sooner? I just wasted a few minutes of my life. There's some on the stick. Hi, Chubby. What do you think? That was way too much. Do y'all see that? I'm not trying to eat chapstick over here. But okay, we're not even making it. We're just like eating it or something. All right, let's get the last of it in here, and so we can be done with the pouring. Okay, I can fill up another tube. So 10. 10. 10. I said 10 and I put 11. Like what? Why did I do that? Oh, I know why. I'm a homeschooler. That's why. See, I was doing all good until the end, and then I'm like messing up. See how I dripped? It's okay. Another tube. So 11. That was right that time. Alrighty, so I just finished pouring all the chapstick into the tubes, and they've already hardened, so I put on all the caps. I made a total of 12. I ran out of tubes. There would have been 13, but since I ran out of tubes, where did it go? I put it into a jar, the rest of it, and it works really good too. You can just use your finger and put it on your lips. But this reminds me, y'all can use the same recipe and make a chest rub. You can put eucalyptus or essential oil in here, or you can use lavender or like breathe, like when you're sick and not feeling well, you can use it. And yeah, so this recipe, y'all, I absolutely love it. And what I did do before too for a chapstick, I mixed the essential oil. I did lemon and orange, so it's just like this citrus chapstick, and it was so good. But yeah, that's all there is to it. It is super simple, and like I said about 100 times, I love this chapstick a lot. And yeah, if y'all make it, just let me know how it turns out in the comments down below. And yeah, I love y'all so much, and thanks for watching. Bye.